It's now day 5 of our expedition into Arizona and Utah, and we've just left Valley of the Gods. Today is all about exploration. Our next destination was never fully part of the plan, but our quest for adventure has led us here. This is an out and back road that skirts around the canyon of the San Juan River. I was expecting to more or less poke my head in the door and then leave, but the further we drive in, the more interesting it's becoming. The dirt road is well maintained and it looks to be freshly graded, but the exposure alone is enough to get your blood flowing. In many places, we find ourselves on a narrow shelf navigating the ribbon of dirt caught between the steep drop-off below and the towering cliffs above. All the while threading the needle between massive boulders that look eerily like they could have just released last week. The scale of the area begins to reveal itself, and it feels almost as if we're driving into the Grand Canyon itself. Okay, we're gonna walk down the trail. There's a gate I see down here that if it's locked, there's no turning around down here, I don't think. So we're gonna walk it a little bit and see if we can get through. But wow, this is quite the spot. Very cool trail. All right, well the gate's open, so we're gonna go through. It's so beautiful out here, with so much to look at. I have to keep reminding myself to get out and film. Well, this trail we're on is really fun. It's feels a little dicey because it's right on the cliff. Like, it's on the cliff. It's like you have the basin where there's the San Juan River, and then the top of the plateau, or whatever. And then halfway in the middle is this sort of like other shelf that runs along the cliffs, and it's just spectacular, but not for people who are afraid of heights, I'm afraid. It's just high up on the cliffs and lots of rock fall around, so you kind of look up at the cliff and you're like just imagining a big giant boulder falling off the cliff. But now we've kind of come into an open area, it flattens out, and I don't know if it's going to become like that again, but this is very picturesque here. This place is nothing short of incredible. The road keeps going deeper and deeper into these canyon lands, and I'm struck by the vastness of this region. So far, the road's not technical at all, but still, it's turning out to be one of the coolest trails of the trip. I feel like we're overlanding inside the Grand Canyon.
the map, it looks like there's a lengthy offshoot of the trail that goes back into another canyon. So we're setting our sights on that in hopes of finding a good place to camp for the night.
Looks like we came upon a gatekeeper obstacle here.
Better call in the cow whisperer.
Ma'am? Excuse me. Can you get out of the way, please? Thank you.
Nice work, John.
So now we're on a 2-track that does not get used very much. We're going way back into this canyon off the main trail.
This 2-track trail is definitely more technical, with multiple washed out sections that require a little more caution. It's beautiful back here, but finding a camp spot is proving to be a little harder than we expected. The trail keeps going further and further back in this canyon, with lots of these little dry creek crossings. The sun is starting to set and still no camp spot. The trail seems to go on forever. Then, just as I had all but given up hope completely, we found a great little spot on a bluff overlooking the creek.
Okay, we made it to camp, and the sun is still shining. Can you believe it? We got a nice camp, good firing, and then it's right on this creek. Do you remember what this creek is called, John?
I do not.
It's beautiful back here. Man, I got every single night has been a pretty epic camp spot. I don't know, I'm gonna be completely numb by the end of this trip. So yeah, Arizona and Utah. Double thumbs up.
I see gold in the air, and promise in the street.
One of my favorite things in the world is that indescribable feeling when you roll up to a beautiful camp, and this one is no exception. That moment when you've meticulously set everything up, you cracked open that first well-earned drink, you sink deep into your favorite camp chair, and finally allow yourself to fully absorb your surroundings. The profound quiet and breathtaking beauty are precisely what I'm here for. A chance to unplug, let everything melt away, and just be.
Shaking like a soldier in my shoe.
Taking a walk, see what's over the hill. It's gonna be another chilly night at the OK Corral. This to me truly is the pure essence of overlanding.
I owe it all to you. I owe it all to you. I do. I owe it all to you.
Okay, I'm gonna get some dinner prepped. Guess what we're doing? Steak and asparagus. What a surprise. We don't like bacon.
It's a lot of bacon.
We could just actually get one of those bacons and we'll put it in the green beans. Ooh. Oh my God, these are sticking.
How do you think humans figured out that cooked meat tastes better? Like a lightning strike on an animal and they go eat it and it's cooked?
Okay, there's the finished product. Steak, green beans, and frozen salad. With my friend John.
Yummy! Crystal geyser water. Gets them clean every time.
Special dishes.
Not too much.
If you want your kids to not drink, then show them this video.
I'm gonna get criticized for my shuffling skills on YouTube. This is called Louisiana Shuffle.
Do boys ever really grow up?
I'm gonna try something funny. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna show you guys how to do a little card trick. It's called the Louisiana Shuffle. Take a deck of cards, break it in two and half, flip it through your thumbs, and then you just got a little bit like this because it's right out of the bayou. If you know Louisiana, on occasion, you come back now. You're here. Well, you can't laugh. A lot of people say if you shuffle with cold hands, you can injure yourself. Old boss of mine, I forgot the joke. These are unhinged. We can't post this. We can't. Hey boss, you think I could have a break? My thumbs are bleeding. No, gotta keep going. It's 8 degrees outside. My thumbs are bleeding. It's Mickey Mouse. Get Pluto to lick my thumbs. They said dog saliva is one of the cleanest things on the planet. A human's mouth is dirtier than a dog's mouth.
This segment has been made possible by our good friend Whiskey.
Shuffling 2 decks is hard. Your hands are bigger than mine.
Well, as if that wasn't enough ridiculousness, here's more.
All right, we're taking a break of cards.
But we need some dessert, right?
What are we doing?
Dessert? We're improvising dessert.
Tortilla in the pan. It's really uneven, Brian. Are you trying to make it even?
Oh my God.
Special ingredient, Brian?
Yeah,
What is it?
salt.
Really?
Yeah.
Honey salt. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's supposed to do that. It's a tortilla brulee. It looks like it's burning, but it's not. It's really cold here, you guys. That's steam.
This is yours, John.
That's crisp. That looks pretty.
For
Oh.
you. All right. Let's try that again. Anybody like honey butter?
Brian, remember, I'm the cameraman. I can't stop to help. I have to continue filming no matter what happens. Tortilla. In the butter.
Butter right in the center.
Okay.
There we go. Some stove you've made here, John.
Look how quickly he solved that problem. Ooh, boy. I told my sister it's got Tupelo honey. Salt. Very key ingredient. Just a little. You're really gonna try to flip it?
Yeah.
Bro.
Here we go. Ready?
All right, I fell for it. This is tortilla with honey and salt. Let's go.
Is it not good?
It's delicious. It's really good. You should make yourself one. I just been to the paper shop.
All right, let's put the kids to bed.
Got everything packed up and now we are on the trail again. So we're gonna finish out this trail here and see where it goes. We're gonna take it all the way to the end before moving on to Comb Wash Road. No, sorry, yes. Anyways, still haven't had my coffee. But let's see where this trail goes to.
Well, that was a fun night. And while I'm not feeling 100% this morning, I'm excited to see where the rest of this trail takes us. It looks like it keeps following the river canyon, eventually ending up in the Glen Canyon area. But I can't head out of here without going at least a little further. I'm sure you know that feeling.
Well, for being kind of an afterthought trail, it turned out to be really cool.
Totally.
Man, it's amazing out here. I'm so glad we decided to explore this area. As we drive along, I'm wondering how popular this place gets. It's still so cold out here that it's hard to know if it gets used very much. I mean, it's the weekend now and there's not a soul in sight, which is exactly how I like it.
For some reason, this almost seems like the kind of trail that they wouldn't allow people on.
It's quite the drop-off if you're not watching where you're going. Turning around might be interesting.
I know, I was kind of thinking that. I wonder if there's anything tricky coming up in this little U shape.
I mean, I don't know. It looks like there's enough rocks. It's a little bit washed out where all the white rocks are up there, but it's probably fine after that.
Okay, so we're gonna walk this next part just to be safe. It doesn't look like there'd be anywhere to turn around, and it looks like it kind of washes out a little over there. So we're gonna go check it out.
Yeah. We'd have to get our passenger tire on here, and then that would throw us off camber towards the ledge.
Wouldn't be too much though, would it?
Okay, we looked at it. It wasn't that bad, but we're kind of looking at the time, and this is an out and back thing, and I'm just not sure how much farther we want to, how much more time we want to spend on this trail, because we got quite a ways to get back out of here and then move on to our next destination. So we turned around and we are going to follow this out, and I'm assuming we're probably going to air up and get on to the next spot.
Cut to a frozen waterfall. Every time I stand on the edge of a place like this and look out across an open valley, it reminds me of the fight to preserve these wild places. They're more than just pretty postcards and weekend getaways. They're the heart of our planet. When we lose these spaces, we lose parts of ourselves. The peace we feel watching a sunset over mountains or a river cutting through a canyon is a connection that can't be manufactured or replaced. We don't inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. So whether it's picking up trash on the trail or speaking up against development of fragile ecosystems, preserving these natural places isn't just a nice to do, it's a need to do. For our planet's health, our own well-being, and for everyone who comes after us. This is Brian from Los Burros Overland, and until the next one, I'll see you down the trail. Adios.